Cheers. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at this. I think this might be where I need to set up camp. Now, luckily,
You know what we're
the
doing
snow is
today?
pretty hard packed, so I think I'm just gonna pop out of my skis and start shoveling.
Oh, time to work. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, look at the background.
Whew.
Mountains.
Right now,
Amazing.
I'm at 11,500 feet.
Oh,
Anytime you get over 10,000 feet above sea
it's
level, you
hard to
have
breathe,
shortness
yeah?
of breath.
Yeah.
It's harder to stay warm. Your energy level just goes way down. So I'm just taking it easy. Shoveling a little bit, resting.
Yeah. You need to have some experience, you know, to be in place like that. Oh, we need some tree, yeah? Oh no, you just mark your territory, yeah, my friendinho?
Well, I dug myself a nice little hole here. And there's really two reasons I did this. One, I was curious to see how deep the snow was. And two,
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what the different layers of snow are. You see here, I finally hit
Oh,
dirt.
yeah.
When I stand on the dirt, the natural snow line's about here, so we got about 5 feet 10 inches of snow. But this
Mm-hmm.
cross section also tells me how deep I should dig. I don't want to dig all the way down to the ground because the ground might not be even and level. So I want to dig down as deep as I can where I have a nice compact layer of snow. You can see the snow here. It's pretty hard and crunchy, supportive. And then right about here,
Yeah, it's
it's
crunchy.
just like this granular crystal stuff. If I dig down much deeper, I'm going to break through this layer of supportive snow and I'm going to get down into this mushy stuff. So I don't think I want to dig any deeper. I'm just going to go and level this out and we're going to call that good.
Much for me. Too hard for me. Ah, you're gonna...
All right, got the tent up and the sun's just barely disappearing over the mountains. Once that sun goes down, it is going to get really cold. I know it's supposed to be -5 down at the base of the mountain, so I have no clue how cold it's going to get up here at 11,500 feet. I forgot my coat and glove over there. Go, go, gadget arm. Yay! Oh man, that sun disappeared behind that mountain so fast. Oh my goodness, it is getting cold so quick.
Where's the little tent?
Well, got everything set up. We still got a little light. So I might as well start cooking some food while I can still see things.
Oh, that's what we like.
You know, if you're gonna go winter camping in the mountains, don't bring propane or butane. It'll freeze up on you so easily.
Yeah, 100%.
So I've got white gas right here, which is basically unleaded fuel or petrol. Now, a lot of you know that if you go out and touch steel and when it's icy cold, it just hurts your fingers. Brass is so much worse. I touched this little brass nozzle. Oh my goodness, I thought my skin came off.
I don't know about that. Ooh.
Now
What's
that's
waiting?
cooking. All right,
Ah,
let's
yeah, pour some water, yeah.
snow melted. So check out, the water's boiling at 195 degrees. Now normally water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Because we're so high above sea level, the air pressure is lower and the water boils at a lower temperature. There's a little physics there for you.
Yeah. Take some notes.
I don't want my food to cool down, so I'm gonna keep it in here. All right. Ooh. My finger just froze to my spoon. We're gonna try some beef stew.
Yum yum.
Oh, that tastes amazing. I gotta eat quickly before the stew gets cold. All right, that's it. This is how you do the dishes when it's cold out.
And it's clean, yeah?
All right.
Yeah,
that's
snow
good.
is like hard. It's good for cleaning.
Got some orange zest herbal tea. I gotta tell you, it smells like the best thing in the world right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh, cheer, my friendinho.
Oh, that was the best thing I've ever drank. I brought a couple more of those tea bags. I think I'm gonna use them up.
Oi, on your hands, my friendinho.
I just spilled boiling water on my hands.
And you
it
didn't
hurt.
feel anything, yeah?
That's how cold I am.
Your hands is frozen.
I'm gonna go put this hot water in my sleeping bag, get it warmed up. I got little drops of beef stew on my jacket. Luckily it's frozen so I can just brush it off. You know, silver lining on everything.
Time to sleep.
I brought these down booties to wear in the tent, and they will be warm, but right now they're freezing. Oh.
Ooh.
Got my down booties and my puffy pants on. Let's get in the tent here. Gotta pull out all my night filming equipment here. All right, I got these adhesive body warmers. I'm gonna bust some of these out, stick them on my undershirt. Oh, my toes are so numb right now. And I've got my hot water bottle down in the bottom of my bag. I can barely feel it. But what I can feel feels good. Guys, it is no joke cold right now. And it says it's -17 on this mountain right now. This is gonna be a no joke freezing camp out. Well, it's only about 6 o'clock, not quite my bedtime yet, so I'm gonna put on
6
some
o'clock, but
audiobooks
it's
and eat some
already
licorice.
dark.
I'm gonna call that a good time. This is how I party.
Не
Oh,
меня,
that's so frozen. All right, guys.
Good night.
Guys, it's about 10 o'clock.
Good
and
morning.
My cell phone says it's -24 degrees outside.
And
It
2
is
o'clock.
so cold. This tent is just
10
caked
o'clock at
in
night,
ice.
yeah?
All the moisture from my breath is immediately hitting the walls of
Yeah,
the
it's
tent
like
and turning
ice on
into
the tent.
crystals.
Yeah.
I hung my
Oof.
glasses at the top of the tent and look how much
Yo.
frost is gathered up on it. But other than the fact my pillow keeps leaking, everything's holding up pretty well.
Yo, it's in
pretty
your
late, so
pillow.
I think I'm going to turn this off. I'll give you guys updates in the morning. Good morning.
You
It
alive.
was so cold last night. I took a screenshot of the temperature. Around midnight, it was -26. But the sun's come up, and now it's a balmy
Why it's so
-23.
bright?
The inside of my tent is so covered in frost. Those look like they'd take my
Oof,
skin
oof,
off if I
oof,
tried to put them on. Look at all this frost.
Yo.
Oh, it's thick. Oh. What the worst was, I kept having to get up to use the bathroom last night. And when I'd sit up and I'd touch the walls of the tent at all, it would just dump this frost snow on me. Get in my bag and get in my face and everything. But other than that, I'm doing okay. It was a rough night's sleep because it is legit cold, and this is a little bit more than
Yeah, I
my
only
gear
can imagine
handle.
how cold.
I had to stay in one position. If you roll around too much, you get colder. Bits and pieces of me would be really cold. Well, then they'd be warm. Like I woke up with my ankles just really cold, but my feet hot. One hip would be cold and the other one would be warm. It wasn't bad, it wasn't freezing, but it was just enough where it was hard to sleep. Oh, but I can tell it is brutally cold and I don't want to get out of my bag. I might just stay here for just a little bit longer.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you're amazing.
Oh, my hands. My fingers are so frozen. I can only have my hands out of the gloves for about 4 minutes before they're just toasted.
Time to breakfast, yeah? Yeah.
Matches just don't work well at this temperature.
It's wet.
Got some biscuits and gravy, but it's still a little bit crunchy. Just can't cook it well enough at this temperature. Here's what it is. It's food, and it's moderately warm. All right, gotta start putting things away before my hands freeze.
Time to go home, yeah.
This is probably the warmest backpacking mat I've ever had. Exped makes it. It's the Dura 8R. It's pretty bulky for a backpacking mat, but for winter camping, it's awesome. This is the extra long and extra wide model. This is the absolute worst part. I've got to put numb toes in cold
Oh,
boots.
yeah.
Oh, that is icy cold.
You can lose your fingers
What an
you
adventure.
do
This has
this
to be one of the
stuff-
most gorgeous
stuff
campsites I've ever
a long
slept at.
time.
And look, we got the sun coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, it feels like it's a
gorgeous.
balmy negative 18. As much fun as this been, I gotta get going. I got a long way to go.
Yoo-hoo! That's all, yeah? Yeah, it's all. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Love you!